2 or 3 weeks.
El reloj ha cambiado por completo la manera en la que entreno y compito.
I was viewing a movie with my wife in her family room.
I was having lunch at one of the spiciest restaurants in San Diego.
It was a typical summer night. We looked around the corner, and a bear was staring right at me.
I was doing what we call a dump and return when I slipped headfirst into the compactor.
I was skating on a frozen river when the ice gave out.
The door closed and everything went dark.
My longtime friend started grasping his chest.
I was fighting to catch my breath.
I used the watch to study my pulse, and it was wildly erratic. Things escalated quickly from there.
I was getting tired, and I could tell hypothermia was setting in.
I go to grab my phone, but my pockets are empty.
I didn't have my phone on me.
As I was trying to figure out what to do, I looked down and saw my watch.
I placed my Apple Watch on his wrist and I couldn't believe my eyes. An atrial fibrillation notification popped up. Holy cow.
Holy moly.
I looked down at my Apple Watch, and my heart rate was 187 beats per minute.
I drove him to the hospital where he was treated for a heart condition he wasn't aware he had.
Dear Apple, my dad was flying our small plane to Vermont. I was asleep in the back seat. I woke up when we were crashing into the tops of the trees. The plane broke into 6 pieces, and we were miles away from civilization in the freezing cold. Then, all of a sudden, my Apple Watch started ringing. I forgot I was wearing it. I told my grandma that I'd have to call her back, and I immediately called 911.
I whispered to my co-teacher, I need to go to the emergency room right now.
We were advised to head directly to the emergency room.
I held down the button and whispered, Siri, call 911.
I dialed 911 and that sucker started ringing and I was smiling like a brand new baby.
Rescuers arrived in minutes.
If I hadn't had the Apple Watch, things could have been much worse.
I'm so grateful.
From now on, I'll never leave the house without it.
Es impresionante cómo este pequeño aparato me ha ayudado tanto en mi vida.
My doctor said it was your watch that saved your life.
Thanks for helping save my friend's life.
Since the heart event was without other symptoms, clearly the watch was my only call to action and my only link to the fine medical care that saved my life. With deep gratitude, Eric.
Thank you, Hannah.
Sinceramente, Marcos.
Bill.
Tayron.
Sincerely, Dr. Korn.
All the best, Shay.
There are so many ways Apple Watch improves people's lives. These are the reasons we do what we do. And this year, we're introducing our best Apple Watch lineup yet, by far. To tell you more, here's Joe.
Each year, Apple Watch sets a new standard for what a smartwatch should be. And this continuous innovation has made it the #1 selling smartwatch in the world for 7 years running. And we're so excited about what's next. This is the new Apple Watch Series 8. It has all the things you love about Apple Watch, plus even more. Series 8 is beautifully designed and packed with the most advanced sensors and technology. It features a big, brilliant, always-on display with narrow borders that push the screen right to the edge. Detailed watch faces like the new Lunar, Astronomy, Metropolitan, and Modular look stunning. And it's so bright that text and complications are easy to read even when your wrist is down. And Series 8 is durable. It's swim-proof, dust-proof, and crack-resistant. To tell you more about Series 8, here's Deidre.
Series 8 is designed to keep you connected to the people and things that you care about most. It motivates you to stay active and fit. With Workouts and Fitness Plus, there are so many ways to exercise using Apple Watch. Series 8 helps keep you safe with fall detection, emergency SOS, and medical ID. It has sleep tracking, cycle tracking, and mindfulness to give you insights into your body and help you maintain healthy habits. With best-in-class health sensors that enable ECG, irregular rhythm notifications, and blood oxygen, it is the ultimate device for a healthy life. And now, Series 8 brings even more features for health, safety, and connectivity. starting with an innovative new temperature sensor that takes our commitment to women's health even further. And here's Sumbul to tell you about it.
Women's health impacts more than just women. It also impacts their families and communities. And menstrual cycles are key to a woman's health, so much so that many physicians regard them as a vital sign. We added cycle tracking 3 years ago, and it has helped tens of millions gain deeper insights into their cycles and overall health. This year, we're introducing a suite of advanced cycle tracking features, including valuable information about a critical aspect of women's health, ovulation. As always, we build our health features with 2 fundamental principles. First, they are developed using scientifically validated insights. And second, privacy is at the core, designed to keep your data secure and private. Utilizing the new temperature sensor in Apple Watch Series 8, you can now receive a retrospective estimate of when you ovulated. Series 8 has a unique 2-sensor design. There's one temperature sensor on the back crystal near your skin, and another just under the display. This design improves accuracy by reducing bias from the outside environment. Nighttime wrist temperature can be a good indicator of overall body temperature, because while you sleep, your blood vessels dilate, increasing blood flow to your limbs. Overnight, Series 8 samples your wrist temperature every 5 seconds, and it can detect changes as small as 0.1 degrees Celsius. In the Health app, you'll be able to see nightly shifts from your baseline temperature, which can be caused by things like exercise, jet lag, alcohol, or illness. But tracking temperature changes is even more useful for those who ovulate, because cyclical patterns can reveal the biphasic shift. The biphasic shift is an increase in body temperature that occurs in response to changing hormones, and it can indicate ovulation. If you're trying to conceive, knowing if and when you ovulated can inform your family planning and conversations with your healthcare provider. Today, the most common way to track the biphasic shift is manually with a thermometer and journal. Series 8 makes this much easier and more convenient by providing new automatic retrospective ovulation estimates.